Hello students, in last lecture we have learned some examples on application of trigonometry. In solving those examples, the terms like line of vision, angle of elevation and angle of depression are important. By using the information given in the example, we should draw rough figure, and then by using trigonometric ratios we can solve the example. In practice set 6.2 we have solved first two examples and some solved examples from textbook also we have solved. Now we will see again some examples on application of trigonometry. See the example third from page number 134. To find the width of the river, a man observed the top of the tower on the opposite bank making an angle of elevation 61 degree. When he moves 50 meter backward from the bank and observe the same top of the tower, his line of vision makes an angle of elevation of 35 degree. Find the height of the tower and width of the river. The two values tan 61 degree is equal to 1.8 and tan 35 degree is equal to 0.7 are given in the example. Now we have to draw figure from the given information. First, see first sentence of the example. To find the width of the river means his aim is to find the width of the river. The man observed the top of the tower on the opposite bank making an angle of elevation 61 degree. Means if it is the width of the river, suppose he is standing at, suppose BC is the width of the river and man is standing at point C and observe towards the tower on the opposite bank of the river. Let here AB be the tower on the opposite bank, and when he see towards the top of the tower, he makes an angle of elevation 61 degree. Now when he moves 50 meter backward, suppose it is point C and he moves 50 meter backward from point C and observe the same top of the tower, the line of vision makes an angle of elevation 35 degree. Let he moves backward up to point D and observe point A, that is top of the tower. At that time he makes the angle of elevation 35 degree. We have to find the height of the tower. Let H be the height of the tower and width of the river means BC. See again, AB is the tower. Tower is always perpendicular to the ground. BC is the river. Observer first at point C observe the top of the tower and makes an angle of elevation 61 degree. Then he goes backward at point D, which is 50 meter from point C, and observe the top of the tower and makes an angle of elevation 35 degree. We have to find width, that is x, and height, that is h. Now first we will write some words about the figure. Let AB is the height of the tower, BC is the width of the river, width of the river. Let AB is equal to h and BC is equal to x. Now from figure, tan 61 degree is equal to h upon x, opposite side upon adjacent side, but the value of tan 61 is given as 1.8. Therefore 1.8 is equal to h upon x. Therefore h is equal to 1.8x. Let us give number 1 to this equation. Now observer move 50 meter backward at point D. Angle ADB is equal to 35 degree. Therefore in right angle triangle ABD, tan 35 degree is equal to opposite side, that is AB, it is h, upon adjacent side, that is BD, is equal to x plus 50 according to definition of tan ratio. But tan 35 is given as 0.7. Therefore 0.7 is equal to h upon x plus 50, means here h is equal to 0.7 into x plus 50. Therefore h is equal to 0.7x plus 0.7 into 50. 5 7 is 35. Therefore it will be 35. Let it is equation 2 or value 2. We obtain two values of h. Therefore if we compare two equations, means from 1 and 2, both value are of h. Therefore 1.8x is equal to 0.7x plus 35. Therefore 1.8x minus 0.7x is equal to 35. Therefore 1.1x, 1.8 minus 0.7, 1.1x is equal to 35. Therefore x is equal to 35 upon 1.1. It will be if we divide 35 by 1.1 or 350 by 11, then it will be 31.82. The value of x, that is width of the river, will be 31.82 meter. Now we saw in first equation that h is equal to 1.8 x from 1. Therefore h is equal to 1.8 into 31.82. This multiplication will be 57.21. You can multiply and found the multiplication value. It is 57.28 meter. Thus we have two values, x is equal to, therefore x is equal to 31.82 meter. It is first value, and second value is height of the tower, h is equal to 57.22. Therefore we can write, therefore width of the river is 31.82 meter and height of the tower is 57.21 meter. Two angle of elevations were in the same example, therefore we write tan ratio twice, first for 61 degree and second for 35 degree. Now we will see fourth example from practice sheet 6.2. Two poles of height 18 meter and 7 meter are erected on the ground. The length of the wire fastened at their tops is 22 meter. Find the angle made by the wire with the horizontal. See here. First we will draw figure here. Two poles. First, if it is first pole of height 18 meter, let it is AB. Then second pole is of the height 7 meter, let it is second pole CD. Now the length of the wire fastened at their tops is 22 meter. Top of the first pole is B and top of the second pole is D. It is the wire, BD is the wire fastened between the two tops, and the length BD is equal to 22 meter. We have to find the angle made by the wire with the horizontal. Now horizontal, we have to draw horizontal of the wire, or wire tighten at point D. Let it is DE perpendicular on AB. Now we have to find the angle made by the wire with this horizontal. Let it is X degree. Now we have to draw here we have to use here right angle triangle BED to find this angle D. The second pole is of the height 7 meter, means here the two poles must be perpendicular on the ground. Therefore, angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 90 degree. Angle E also 90 degree. Therefore, quadrilateral ACDE will be rectangle. The opposite sides of the rectangle are congruent. Therefore, DC is equal to AE. Therefore, AE will be 7 meter. Now, we will write the information about the figure with the help of information given in the example. Let AB and CD or AB is equal to 18 meter and CD is equal to 7 meter are the two poles erected on the ground. BD is length of the wire fastened between the tops of the poles. BD is equal to, therefore BD is equal to 22 meter. Now angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, quadrilateral ACDE is rectangle. Therefore, AE is equal to DC or CD. Opposite sides of rectangle. Therefore, AE is equal to 7 meter. Now, AE plus EB is equal to AB because A, E, B are collinear. Therefore, AE 7, EB is equal to AB 18 meter. It is given that height of the first pole, that is AB, is equal to 18 meter. Therefore, 7 plus EB is equal to 18 meter. Therefore, EB is equal to 18 minus 7. Therefore, EB is equal to 11 meter. EB is equal to 11 meter. Now, we have to find the angle X, that is angle of wire made with horizontal. Now, we will use tan ratio here. EB is equal to 11 and BD is equal to 22. Means there is opposite side of angle X and hypotenuse of triangle BED are given. The ratio in between them is sine ratio. So we have to use here sine ratio. Therefore, in right angle triangle BED sin x degree is equal to EB upon BD. Therefore, here sin x degree is equal to EB, we have found it is 11 and BD is 22. Therefore, sin x is equal to 1 upon 2. But which angle has sine ratio 1 upon 2? From the table we can write that sine 30 is equal to 1 upon 2, but sine 30 degree is equal to 1 upon 2. Therefore, x is equal to 30 degree, means the angle made by the wire with horizontal is 30 degree. Therefore, the angle made by the wire with horizontal is 30 degree. We can also write it by using 30, 60, 90 degree theorem, because hypotenuse is 22 and opposite side is 11. Therefore, if the side opposite to angle is half of the hypotenuse, means that angle is 30 degree. Therefore, we can also write measure of that angle is equal to 30 degree by using 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree theorem also. But here we have to solve the example by using trigonometric ratio. Therefore, we use sin x here, sin theta, that is x is equal to 30 degree. In this way, we can solve the examples. In solving such type of examples, first we must read the example carefully. Then, by using each sentence, we have to construct the figure, rough figure for the example, and in that figure, by using trigonometric ratio, we can solve the example and find the things, length or angle, which we have asked to find. In this way, we have solved only 2 examples in this lecture. Next examples we will solve in next lecture. Here, from practice set 6.2, we have solved 4th example. Now, in homework, solve 3rd example from practice set 6.2. Practice other solve examples also. In next lecture, we will solve again remaining examples from 6.2 and other examples of application of trigonometry. Thank you.